Welcome back. Well, today we're talking about Vegas, the Super Bowl, a big publicity campaign for Jehovah's Witnesses all over the news, on Fox News. We're going to look at Fox News and how they have 1,000 delegates all over for the Super Bowl, just like they did at the Indianapolis 500. So why do Jehovah's Witnesses do this? Because they want to get their name out there. They want to look important. They want to look like they're doing something for the community. Are they doing anything for the community? They got 1,000 people. Lots of religions around the earth do things for the community. Are they doing anything for Vegas? Well, there's 1,000 of them. They can talk different languages. Different people come in. They can share the watchtower with them. But again, are they doing anything for the community? Let's take a look in and see what's happening.
Of course, is the biggest sporting event of the year, but it's proven to be more than just that. The big game brings people in from all over the world to a new city every year and creates an opportunity for different organizations to get out into the community. Fox 5's Kim Passoff is also live tonight outside Allegiant with how one group is reaching out to a larger Super Bowl crowd. Kim.
Yeah, well, hundreds of thousands of football fans are coming to town for this Super Bowl. Thousands of other people are coming to reach out to those fans, like 6,000 members of the media that are credentialed for this event, as well as people who are all around Allegiant Stadium, up and down the strip this week, and at the welcome sign. 1,000 Jehovah's Witnesses taking their message to the streets. Standing next to what looks like lit-up magazine racks, Michael Federico and his wife Tanya spend hours on the strip, tonight just north of the Bellagio fountains, just after a rainstorm moved through.
We're pretty excited. We have a large group of volunteers. It's been our largest group of volunteers yet.
We wanted to really make a special effort of being able to share our message of hope and positivity.
Since pandemic restrictions lifted in 2022, Jehovah's Witnesses have had a small team of volunteers with these Bible carts on the strip. The Federicos are usually here once or twice a week. But this week, with so many fans in town, they are part of a team of 1,000 volunteers working at 50 different locations to greet them.
We get to meet people from all over the world, and they come and they chat with us, say hi to us, express their appreciation for what we're doing.
And that just warms our heart, makes us feel like what we're doing is really worth the effort.
They talk to visitors coming and going from daily Super Bowl events. The volunteers are here for 12 straight hours, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., volunteering their time, telling people about what they do and why they do it.
We're not going to chase them down. We're not going to try to force it down their throats, but let them just come on their own.
We get to express our love for our fellow man.
This is their Super Bowl II, a chance to reach out to an unprecedented number of people as the biggest game in American sports takes over Las Vegas. And there are volunteers trained in sign language, as well as volunteers who speak Spanish, Tagalog, and French. You can expect to see them past the Super Bowl and into next week, all throughout Las Vegas. Reporting live tonight outside of Allegiant, Kim Passoff, Fox 5 News, local, Las Vegas.
Okay, so that was the news on the JWs swarming into town. 1,000 of them. You got to see what they do. They just stand there and advertise. It's like Rutherford, advertise. So we know this is a business. It's a printing business. We've established that. It's got seatbelt issues. People are dying in this religion. No blood transfusions. It's a very high control cult. It fits the bite model, the Stephen Hassan bite model. It's a cult. Many of us have come out of it, but it's tough. The indoctrination's deep. Now that I'm out and I'm looking at religion in general, and I'm wondering, I spent all those years in there and I didn't really help people. I didn't help people. Traveled all over. Spent thousands of dollars for them. Just peddling out Watchtower in the Awake, peddling out their books. Didn't help people. Let me show you what's going on in Vegas and a group that's helping people. Religions should be here to help people, should they not? If I was part of a religion, I would want to be out helping people. Let's take a look at this.
Flood control tunnels beneath the valley is down quite a bit in the last couple of months. This is according to the homeless advocacy group Shinalight.
And Shinalight helps people who live in those tunnels and is not only expecting tunnels to be thinned out by authorities for the Super Bowl, it says it's actually been happening for a while now. Shinalight has been ramping up efforts to help the homeless as the Super Bowl gets closer. We caught up with staff helping some homeless people in the Sahara-Boulder Highway area. Shinalight goes into tunnels on the weekends to provide help and a way out of the tunnels if people choose. And on this day, a couple people decided they are done with life on the streets and asked Shinalight for help, which immediately got them into detox and on a new path forward in life.
We'll engage them in our iPath program, so that'll be the next 18 months if they so choose. Every step of the way, we're going to walk them through all the different levels of care.
Homeless and in tunnels himself for years, Robert Banghart is now the outreach manager for Shinalight. He expects there to be some clearing of tunnels for Super Bowl, but says it's been going on for a while now.
Since F1, the talk about the A's coming here, the stadium, all the presence downtown, there's definitely been more of a presence in trying to clear out the tunnels around the strip and to keep it cleared out more so than in the past.
The group estimates about 1,500 people live in about 600 miles of tunnels and estimates right now there may be about 70% fewer people in them close to the strip.
On the route that I usually do, it seems like in the underground tunnels around the strip, it's down to bare minimum.
He says of 30 to 40 people who are a quarter mile in a tunnel near the Rio, there are now maybe only 3 to 4 who are still there. No trespass notices go up around washes and tunnels, and while some of the homeless may not have the best experience with police, like Aurora Ross,
I have to go to court in March for being in the wash, like I got trespassed from being here.
Banghart says each contact police or others have with people is an opportunity to find them resources.
Luckily, we have a really great partnership with Metro and all the different services, and we're out there with them trying to help and see what we can do to be like in another extension. We just believe that we're one community, right? So how can we help? What else can we do?
In fact, a wash cleanup notice posted at this spot along Boulder Highway includes phone numbers of people with help of Southern Nevada. This flyer shows several locations that offer help, along with, again, phone numbers and addresses of where to find them. Now, I talked with Metro Police today, and it confirms teams will be out doing tunnel sweeps next week to move people out. Police will make in-person announcements and will offer other places to get housing. Police also say once the tunnels are clear, people will not be allowed back in until after the Super Bowl is over.
Now here's a group, Shinalight, that's from Vegas, that's really doing community service. If we want to talk about a group that's really doing the work of Christ, helping the homeless, helping the people that don't have a place to live, this is the company. Could you imagine Jehovah's Witnesses, if they wanted to be a real religion, really help people, if they pulled 1,000 people into Shinalight, helping clear all these tunnels out, helping clean up, really doing a community service, now you would have a religion that you wouldn't mind contributing to. You wouldn't mind knowing more about. What's this religion about? Could you imagine that being on the headlines? And here this poor guy's doing all this work cleaning the tunnels. He doesn't get no limelight. He's not after anything prestigious like Jehovah's Witnesses. It's not a publicity event. They're just getting the tunnels cleaned up for this big event. So I took a look at Shinalight. I wanted to know more about who they are, and they're just a non-for-profit. They started about 4 years ago, and they just go out and help people. They just go out and help people. So you can look at their mission. Their mission's really simple. It's just to help people, nothing else. There's no religious thing in there, nothing. Shinalight's a 501c3 nonprofit organization. And these are what all these religions are, nonprofit. They're supposed to be helping people, but they don't. They stand there with their cart, giving people their business cards so they can suck money out of the people. Suck money, get them indoctrinated. They don't help people. They don't have a humanitarian part of their religion. Jehovah's Witnesses don't, to go and do something like this. They never have. So this is what Shinalight does. They help people. Here they're transforming the lives of homeless individuals in the Clark County through the Las Vegas Safety Net. We offer innovative continuity case management programs, navigating individuals through existing resources to achieve long-term stability and housing. Our mission extends beyond immediate outreach. Each pathway we create is a journey toward renewed dignity and sustainable living. Now, folks, this is the religion of the future, to be. This is the place that we would want to help a charity organization. We would not want to give it to jw.org. It does not help people. I'll leave a link to all of this in the in my descriptions below. And for now, I'm going to shut this off because it always comes on. I'm not going to redo the video. So here we go. It's the end of the program. 1,000 Jehovah's Witnesses at Super Bowl. And here we have a charity organization. They're a charity organization with suits and their little literature carts, doing nothing but handing out business cards. And they say they're not approaching. They're talking about all this old love thing, which is different. They used to approach and they used to shove stuff down people's throats. No more, they say. You can approach them and they have these big fake smiles and it's all about love. Love? Love for what? You know, I stood on those street corners. I didn't feel it. What I used to do on the streets is I used to walk around, and I used to talk to homeless people. I used to buy them a sandwich, sit down, and talk to them. That was in the olden days, was when there was no rules. We just go out in the street and help people. The religious organization has taken a change. Today, it's strictly these suit and tie people standing by literature carts. They're only allowed to answer certain questions, and they give out business cards. That's it. That is it. They don't help people. So, folks, my recommendation is to help people. Help charities that help people. This charity doesn't help people. Well, that's all I have for you today. And until next time, keep living your life with love. Bye for now. Thanks again for watching. We appreciate your comments, your dislikes, and your likes. If you would like to support the channel, just press join and buy us a coffee once a month. Until next time, keep dancing, smiling, laughing, and most of all, keep loving those around you. And have a great day.
Produced by Fixing My Faith.